everybody! Have you heard about the Drunken Peasants Patreon? It helps support the show while getting you some cool perks. Check it out! For $1 per month, you get to use our exclusive fan chat that appears at the bottom of the screen on every episode. For $5 per month, you get 2 new private shows, including Actual Mania, as well as our back catalog of private shows, plus all lower tier perks. For $10 per month, you get all of our monthly video content. This includes multiple post shows, our monthly reviews, our back catalog of all that content, plus all lower tier perks. For $15 per month, your name will appear in the ending credits of each DP episode, plus all lower tier perks. For $25 per month, you get to take part in our monthly booking committee hangout to help us book our Patreon content for that month, plus all lower tier perks. For $33 per month, you get an exclusive piece of DP merch each month, plus all lower tier perks. For $50 per month, you appear in the opening credits for each DP episode, plus all lower tier perks. For $100 per month, you get to join us as a guest on an episode of the Drunken Peasants podcast. Plus, you guessed it, all lower tier perks. Visit patreon.com/DP now to become a patron of the Drunken Peasants podcast.
Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around.
Hello everybody, sorry for the late start. I don't know what was going on with my internet connection. It seems to be mostly better, but it happens from time to time. I don't know. Things seem better now, but it was still nothing was working for a while there. Absolutely nothing was working. But at least things are a little bit better now. Thank you. Please like the stream. Yeah, I'm getting hacked by Jurid's hackers. They did not want me to go live right now with Jared. They don't want me to expose the elites. Jared's one of the elites. That's why he always talks about how he hates the elites. He's trying to throw you off. He actually is one of them. They're all sickos, just like Jared. I'll go live when I want. Get blocked, troll. So, yeah, this is the new week. So we're starting off a new tip goal this week. We actually started it last night. I'm going to pin it in the chat again here. Take down my original tech issue disclaimer. There it is. All right. Let's check out Jared's video.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. So today we're just shooting the shit, bro. That's just what it is today. I didn't really have a lot to talk about except for that fucking hilarious interview with... Oh, man. I mean, it's really not funny. It's honestly just sad. Fucking, what's that guy's name? Orlando Brown, I think it is. Yeah, Orlando Brown. Oh, my God, bro.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. Just like a lot of the things Jared talks about.
Oh.
Not really sure.
MK Ultra, if I ever seen it. Right when that guy mentioned P. Diddy, you could tell something changed in him, bro. I'm telling you, man, their brains are chipped. It's real. 2024, You should know that
Imagine
by now.
believing in MK Ultra.
You know what I mean? That's why they're all fucked up. But, you know, in a lot of cases, too, they just went through a lot of trauma, like, what is it, Project Butterfly, and things like that. This video might get taken down. I'm getting pretty real on it, but you know what, dude? I really don't care. I'm just out here exposing the truth, so if that happens, dude, I'll just go on BitChute. I think my time probably is limited here on YouTube, like, if we're being honest with each other.
MK Ultra is my favorite Mortal Kombat game.
Literally wasn't working because I had my fucking VPN down.
By the way, I'm having allergies, and then this connection issue shit is throwing me off. I'm just, I hope it's not like completely unwatchable, but I've been having connection issues. I don't know what's going on.
What does that tell you guys? They don't want me on here, bro. Okay, and it's not because of a stupid stigma. Some of you guys may be thinking that.
Yeah, he's like, it's not because I'm a PDF file that people don't want me on here. It's the elites.
I can promise you that's not the case, okay? But I will say this. You know what's really weird, bro? Every few days, I have to go into mail settings and turn replies on because it automatically gets closed off. They don't want me to see replies to comments. Your boy's too real. I'm telling you,
Your
man.
boy's
I'm a
too
threat to
real.
the fucking system. You better believe it. Gandhi said it best. Martin Luther King said it best. The pen is mightier than the sword, guys. It truly is.
Jared the philosopher.
Words are far more deadly than actions, or than, violence. But actions do speak louder than words. I will say that. I don't need to use violence. We don't need to use...
Yeah, his cup is so dirty. It looks like it's covered in mold. Like nasty, probably like algae growing in it too.
Violence to make a positive change in the world, guys. Just your voice is the most powerful weapon there is. That's why music is so powerful. It's because, you can verbally say what you want to say and, create whatever message you want to make for thousands, if not millions of people to listen to. So, yeah, that's why Bob Marley was such a fucking badass, dude. He was a musical revolutionary. The Beatles, they were okay. I personally think they're overrated. That's just how I feel about a lot of the mainstream stuff.
Yeah, bro, I go against the grain, man. I don't like the mainstream. He has this like middle schooler mentality about so many things.
But, I don't want to sound like a fucking goddamn hipster up in here, the mainstream. I just don't like hippie shit, It was just very fake and pretentious to me. My dad, he grew up in that era, and I listened to bands from that era, and it's pretentious bullshit, dude.
You are pretentious bullshit. Listening to you is pretentious bullshit.
What it is.
It is what it is,
unfortunately,
bro.
you get those types in the punk rock community as well, the elitist. And, they're pretty much what killed off punk rock music, if you want my honest opinion, dude. It's the goddamn elitist tools.
And what exactly does that mean? Jared just picks up words and is like, yeah, the people I don't like, they're elitists, or whatever he wants to call them. He uses 4chaners a lot, too. The 4chaners, bro.
People who think that their shit doesn't stink, as I like to say. So yeah, bro, I don't, how should I say this? I'm not against the mainstream. But
yes, you are. Pretty much everything you do is like, yeah, man, yeah, they sold out, bro.
I think
that's pretty much everything you do.
That if you want music with a really positive message, a lot of it is, you know, underground. And I mean, for example, dude, like ICP, people wouldn't think this, but they actually have a lot of songs with a positive message, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I love one
punk rock,
of
bro.
their albums, dude. It's so great. It's a white album with a fucking purple cloud on it. It's such a great album, dude. It's so positive. Like, it's so good. They have a song called Mr. White Suit, man. I could listen to that like all day. It's just such a jam.
I could listen to that all day, bro.
I like to think that's Jesus they're talking about. Probably not, though. Just, you know.
I think they were talking about Jesus in a lot of their music that they revealed later on. Like the carnival was God or something like that.
I don't know why bands like that still get judged, you know, even like with metal too, like with new metal, there's a lot of positive messages in bands like Korn.
By the way, please like the stream. I decided to do a surprise stream. I was going to do it earlier today, but I ended up doing yard work. I ended up having a lot of allergies. I'm having ridiculously bad allergies. Now I'm having unexpected connection issues. It's just trash. But I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Please like the stream. Throw us a couple bucks towards our goal. Also, let's to get this goal moving early in this week. Throw us a couple bucks if you're out there and you got a couple to spare. Thank you.
You know what I mean? There was a song about bullying. You know, lots of positivity and shit like that. I'm trying to think of other bands like Slipknot. You know, it's just, it's not just in the soft rock, you know, there's a lot of positive messages in heavy metal too. And like I was talking about with punk rock. But then you have the pretentious bullshit. You know what I mean? There's a great song by Whitechapel called Elitist Ones. I actually did a vocal cover of it years ago. So it's such a powerful fucking song, bro. If you haven't heard it, you need to listen to it. It talks all about, you know, these idiots who like to have their little pinkies in the air. You know,
hey,
like
what's wrong with that? I prefer to drink with my pinky in the air. What's wrong with that? Fabulous. Oh, and I'm drinking the coffee that Jared likes. The buttery pancake IHOP coffee. I'm having some of that. I'm having me some of that.
Keepers of YouTube, like fucking MJR. Fucking MJR. And, you know, guys, all I can tell you is this. Just think for yourself. Do your own thing in life. Don't let anyone else tell you what to do. And above all else, dude, just love yourself, man. Just love yourself for who you are.
Jared loves himself for who he is. He literally does, like, really, really love himself.
Because God made you special, man. He made you different for a reason. Social media is trying its best to tell you that you need to be like your little goddamn idols, but
Jared doesn't realize
they're all full of shit.
Jared doesn't realize that YouTube is social media.
Social media sucks. It's for fucking tools. If you wanna live a good life, you can't be on social media, bro. It's created by the system to more or less destroy you.
Yes, they did. No, we've seen his pants. His pants did rot off. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having allergies. It's ridiculous. I always have it. Like, when it gets hot and then cools down, my allergies get bad. And so the past 2 days, it was in the 80s, and then today it's in the low 70s, and I've had allergies all day. I noticed Billy was having allergies at the end of last night's episode, too. The allergies are hitting me really hard.
You know, to create self-inflicted narcissism. Because narcissism breeds, guess what, kids? Consumerism. When you worship yourself, you spoil yourself. You buy a lot of stupid dumb
But you
products.
do that too. And by the way, Jared has had all, like, every type of social media account you can think of. He has multiple Facebook accounts that are really his. that he's just like made and abandoned. He has Twitter. He has multiple Twitter accounts, abandoned ones, and he's had multiple Twitter accounts banned.
You don't need that. Just bring an empty void in your life. You know what I mean? See, your boy's smarter than you think. I know some things.
I think you're just coping because you don't have a lot of stuff that you would like to have.
I've been around long enough to know what's real, guys. And I'll tell you guys, dude, there's so many fake people out there. There's so many people who buy into this shit. Hook, line, and sinker, you know.
You do it, AMC,
self-narcissism, the worship of self, consumerism. It's all bullshit, bro. And that's what atheism is, too. Not that I want to get...
Atheism is consumerism, according to Jared.
Too religious here, but atheism is narcissism. Like, you can't debate that with me, dude. It totally is. It is the worship of self. And that's why it's good to be spiritual, man. I'm not telling you that you got to be a Christian and that you got to worship Jesus, but you need to find some spirituality.
He has before, by the way.
To find happiness in your life, because atheists are not happy people, dude. They're degenerates, you know. They a lot of them are like the extreme leftist types, if you get what I'm saying. They are very
they've sold their soul,
not well
bro.
in their head, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they're just so fucked up beyond repair that they can't see it. And a lot of them, they just, you know, they're so arrogant. It's because they're stuck into the fucking self-worship thing. Find spirituality, find meaning and purpose in your life.
Maybe
otherwise
we should ask Hannibal
you're just
for a translation. He's
you're
always
not gonna...
saying, you know what I'm saying. Maybe he knows what Jared's saying.
You know what I am saying, bro? Do you know what I am saying?
To go anywhere in life, dude. You have to learn to open yourself up to the universe if you want to truly excel in life, guys. And I truly wish all of you the very best with that, including my haters. You know,
my haters, bro.
I don't wish ill on anyone because I know that's not what I
that's
should
not
do
true.
As a Christian.
You have.
And plus, it's just, you know, I think that would bring about a sort of bad karma if you think about it. I believe in just positive thoughts, positive thinking, and also this. Hold on. Yes. The release of bad energy through your anus. Nice, bro. Perfect timing, dude. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes the Lord just gives me those farts. Like
the Lord, dude. And I've heard him say this before. Jared thinks God delivers the farts. Like Jared believes that God gives him good fart timing.
Bro. When I'm, you know what I'm saying, corresponding to what I'm talking about. So thank you, Lord, for that. Although I am bringing greenhouse gases into the world. So I don't know if I should be thankful for that, causing a bunch of butt pollution. But anyways, guys, that's what I got for you today, man. I wanted to talk more about MK Ultra, but I mean, really, dude, just, you know what I'm saying? It's out there if you want to know about it, but I just wanted to bring up Orlando Brown because it's honestly just, it's fucking hilarious. It really is just how fucked up this guy is. I don't feel sorry for him. He sold his soul. You know, therefore, him being a fucking internet clown, I think is justifiable.
He is the farting preacher.
He is, yeah. He's the farting preacher. Jesus sends farts to him at the perfect time. Like I've heard him say this multiple times.
You know, with his big fucking hat, his goddamn looking like he's Amish. Guys, he's a joke, dude. These sellouts are a fucking joke, bro. You don't want to grow up to be like these people, guys. Okay, I'm telling you, man, Hollywood and all that shit, it's not what it's cracked up to be. It really isn't, dude. Just live a good, simple life, man. I think that's the key to true happiness. My voice is starting to go, so I guess it's probably time to wrap this up, but Is there anything I failed to mention? Trying to think right now. I guess not really, dude. Kind of had a fucking migraine headache today. I don't know what it is. I think it's just from lack of exercise, but I'm starting to pick that shit up slowly.
I thought he was a
surely,
bodybuilder.
So, stay tuned, guys, for more content. You know what I mean? Once I get back on that grind, I should be able to create more content, especially the video game stuff. I just haven't been feeling up to it. You guys will have
I've been feeling up to it, man.
forgive me, but I have been enjoying that emubrowser.com, though. I will say that. It's a really great
I don't know what he's talking about.
If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the description for you guys. But yeah, guys, soon enough, man. Like, I have games planned out that I want to play for you. I'm just not quite ready yet, so I hope you guys can bear with me. You know what I'm saying, with the rants.
You know what I'm saying?
And all that good shit. But I hope I could inspire you guys with a positive message today. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and continue to love yourself.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying, bro?
We're only here for a little while, guys, so just do your best to love each other. And hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace.
Peace. So, I don't know how, are you guys getting a lot of buffering out there or anything like that? I know, like, I'm having some intermittent connection problems. So I don't know what it looks like on your end. Like, is it how choppy it might be, but it seems to be kind of coming and going. So I don't know what you think. Fine enough. No problem. Some people are saying no problems, huh? Okay. Okay, if the stream seems fine, I'll keep going. If it seems fine, I'll keep going. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'm having allergies right now. Let's check out our buddy Cobra. I like Cobra, and I want the best for Cobra. I hope he gets out on his own. I hope he has a nice break from, like, getting super trashed all the time at his dad's house too. Anyway, here we go.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
Couple of lovely younger gals, you know, they were definitely old enough, but that's beside the point. Some of my older cooking videos, I don't have like the best health practices because I'm still learning. I'm extremely autistic. Not everyone in a group home who lives in a group home is like that. Don't get it twisted. In fact, there's nothing wrong with living in a group home. I have several very successful friends who are special needs, and you know what I'm saying? They're doing all right for themselves.
There you have it. Yeah, he does kind of take that pouting stance. I'm going to switch to the other view so you guys can see the comments. Where is it? Here it is.
What is up, YouTube?
for hanging out, doing a live stream on my YouTube channel. No weekend fun. I'm not going to be able to spend hardly any money at all this month. I got bills to pay.
I feel your pain, Cobra.
This is why I fucking hate the holidays, dude.
Yeah, that's one of many reasons. I believe Cobra really just dislikes the holidays for many reasons.
I reapplied for monetization on YouTube.
Monetization. I love how he says that. Monetization.
This is not going to be a fun Friday for me at all. I assure you this, because I got to go clean my old apartment in the afternoon. My dad's working right now, and he's going to pick me up in the afternoon, and we're going to go. Excuse me.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's having allergies like I do.
We're going to go clean my old apartment. I honestly don't give a fuck if you guys donate money or not. I'm just here trying to entertain you guys, you know?
He's just here for the art. He's an artist.
I didn't buy anything for Black Friday because, once again, you know, I'm not going to stream the cleaning because my phone doesn't have the minutes for that crap. You know, and that's just the thing of it, dude. Christmas is not about gifts or, you know, it's about being with your family and giving and all that good shit. But that doesn't mean I don't feel like a piece of shit because of it. I'm not going to be recording any videos of me cleaning because it's just got to get done. Otherwise, depressed, but hanging in there. Yes, I am in a bad fucking mood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
his posture really shows his mood. He's very face value. He's a face value kind of guy, right?
Ugh, dude. I reapplied for monetization on my channel, although fingers crossed that I get it. No, my lease was terminated at my old place, and now I gotta clean it up. I didn't get evicted, I got my lease termed. I honestly don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, I love banning trolls on my live streams. Look at that.
Get banned.
The eyes are doing good, and honestly, no, I would not ask anyone to help me clean my apartment. Like, as far as my friends go, you know, I could not ask my friends to help me clean my apartment. We're doing that myself.
I wonder what it's like, him living with Clint for now.
Honestly, this is going to be a very stressful Friday. I can already tell. I'm going to help my dad clean up my apartment, or my old one at least. My new one's spotless, mind you. Yeah, the old apartment's going to take a bit to clean up, but
Joshy,
I'm surprised you're not fatter. Well, if you want to donate money, my PayPal would be the best way to do that. Right now, I'm not
give him
doing
a 1 penny
Streamlabs.
PayPal shout out.
Don't feel like it, to be honest. No, cleaning the new place is not going to be a problem. I actually got a pan to help contain the grease when I cook.
A grease pan.
So it's not being, No, it's a pan that has like a lid on top so that when I cook, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By the way, please like the stream if you haven't already. Thank you.
Yeah, it feels good to be settled in. I haven't had any alcohol in a couple days. One, I don't got the money for it, and two, I just don't feel like drinking. Am I able to legally drive? Now, yes, I am. My eyes are fixed enough to where I can legally drive.
Huh.
No, I will not be streaming the cleanup. I got to devote all that energy into getting my apartment cleaned. Shout out to Joseph Goebbels. I didn't fucking know that. God damn it, fuck that shout out then.
Huh? Shouting out
sickos. I fucking hate when
sickos.
they do this crap. They're just sitting there like... So I'm not going to know the names of these pricks.
Cobra shouting out sickos.
And the trolls know that, and they think it's fucking funny, dude.
It is.
They're the saddest fucks. Yeah, Goth O'Clock, you're right. I'm going to have to Google the names from now on so I don't do that shit again.
That's a lot of extra
Josh,
work.
do you believe in UFOs and aliens? Yes, I believe in aliens. Have I ever seen a UFO in Wyoming? The answer is yes, I have. At least once. I could have swore I saw something
Huh.
take off in the sky.
That was his parents dropping him off on Earth.
I don't care about my dry spell ending anymore. It's been 3 years. How are you liking your new apartment? Any ghost activity? Oh, I'm loving my new apartment, dude. Could have swore I saw an apparition in the kitchen.
An apparition.
But I don't know. Your comment got banned. I don't want to. Okay, like I've already had a fight with my dad today about stupid bullshit. So at this point, I'm not going to argue with my dad. He picks me up. I won't say a fucking thing. We'll just get into my old apartment, get it cleaned, and not say a fucking word.
I'm not arguing with my dad.
My strategy for today is when my dad comes to pick me up, get in there, get into my old apartment, clean it. Like, my dad's already fucking pissed at me, as usual. So, it is what it is. Freaking, like, I don't intentionally try to disappoint my father. I try to make my dad proud of me, but sometimes it's difficult.
No smoking in the apartment, boy. Yeah, he just got kicked out of his last apartment for smoking in it, and now he's smoking in his new one on a live stream.
So, yeah, no weekend fun, but that's all right. I got a couple of top hats that I can't wear because my head's too big. But I might autograph some of the hats and sell them on Etsy.
Get smaller head.
I mean, like, the holidays are pretty stressful for me. They always have been. For a while, at least. So, like, this year, my personal goal for this holiday season is to just not be depressed. Life has a way of kicking us in the balls sometimes, and this holiday season, I just say to myself, you know what? It's not worth being stressed out about. An apartment review. Really, there's nothing to review, you know? I got a sweet 1-bedroom apartment. You know, I like where I live right now.
Spit on floor
Everyone
for
seems
content.
pretty chill for the most part.
Huh. Do it.
Like, I do appreciate what my dad
Happy
does for me.
Martha's Day, Ben Pie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Even if we fight like cats and dogs sometimes. Even if my dad makes me want to pull out my hair sometimes. Even if my dad...
Your hair pulls itself out.
Even if I make my dad want to drink heavily sometimes, you know, it's just... I feel like that's a very typical father-son relationship sometimes. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, you know...
George Lucas.
A little bit of nicotine. To calm my senses. Yeah, if you do buy a t-shirt, I greatly appreciate it. What did you and your dad fight about? Money? Plain and simple.
Money.
Leave it at that. Which, that's fine if I don't have any money for booze. Because...
You gotta move, boy, and you gotta clean your own apartment, boy.
You know, like, I like to drink, but I don't have to drink all the time, you know? Yeah, I know I'm horrible with money. I'll be the first to admit it, YouTube. I am horrible with money. And I gotta work on that. Again, you don't have to donate. It's greatly appreciated if you do. I don't really need donations, but I appreciate the donations if you do give them. It's greatly appreciated. Not really e-begging if I say it's greatly appreciated and you don't have to. I'm not pouting. This is just how my lips naturally sit.
I'm not pouting. That's just how my lips naturally sit.
I got some big ass lips. That stain on the carpet right here, that was here when I came in.
Oh, I'm having terrible allergies.
But, nope, I don't have any hardwood floors. It's all carpet in my new apartment. But, I'll catch you later.
He'll catch you later, Tubes. By the way, please like the stream if you haven't already. And if you want to help us out with our weekly dono goal, it's pinned right there in the chat. Throw us a couple dollars. Send us a funny message or insightful message or whatever you want. Here's a news story that I saw. What's this?
Not every day that you hear of someone living inside a store sign. That's what contractors found at this family fare store in Midland. Police say the woman was homeless, but in this small area, she had everything she needed.
It's how resourceful she was.
Sarah Lynn Temple is the executive director at the nonprofit Midland's Open Door. She doesn't know this woman and wasn't aware of the situation until she read it in the newspaper.
So there was a homeless person living up in that sign up there.
We never want to see someone break the law in order to have housing, but she was safe. You know, she wasn't living in a car that she could have been assaulted in. She wasn't living in the park.
Midland's Open Door provides housing for people who have lost their home.
They can stay, we say, through to a solution. So as long as we're working through the different obstacles they have in their housing,
stealth
employment,
camping,
healthcare, etc., they're welcome to stay with us.
Temple says they are seeing more and more people having to figure out what to do for housing.
We really would like to see people who are in need of shelter come in and ask for help, but we also acknowledge the fact that there's shame in that, and a lot of people don't.
I wonder how they found her. Did they like catch her climbing up there or something?
that especially here at the Open Door, we want to be that welcoming place.
Michigan has a housing shortage. Jim Shaftsma is the housing attorney at the Michigan Poverty Law Program. He says this story highlights an ever-growing problem, the lack of affordable housing.
Homelessness is a housing problem, that there's simply not housing available.
The affordable housing shortage especially impacts people in the low-income bracket, and Shaftsma says that's what's causing this crisis. Solving it will cost money.
I think that some of that has to come from the federal government, from the state government, to also, I think, combining that with easing some of the restrictions on the building of new housing and maybe repurposing of other buildings for housing.
The housing crisis isn't just happening here in Michigan. It's happening across the country. Family Fair's parent company, Spartan
I've
Nash,
never heard of
sent
this
us
show or of this store.
About the woman living in the store sign, saying in parts, quote, ensuring there's ample, safe, affordable housing continues to be a widespread issue nationwide that our community needs to partner in solving.
Thanks for watching.
Crazy shit. Let's see.
Now, most of the Major League Baseball teams, I don't know if all of them are doing it. I haven't surveyed all of them, but certainly many of the Major League Baseball teams are participating in what is called Pride Month.
In what is called Pride Month.
A month devoted to sexual deviance and immorality and delusion and the hatred of God and the hatred of his law and the hatred of his design and created order. The world has said we're going to spend this month thumbing our nose at God. Other Major League Baseball teams.
No, they're thumbing their nose at you.
Teams have done it. Basketball
people like you.
Football teams, hockey teams. They're all doing it now. And the LA Dodgers are among them, and they have been doing this for some time. Well, with this latest event, I've just decided that's it. I'm done. I can no longer be a Dodger fan. I can no longer be the fan, the quote-unquote fan of any professional or college sport team that is going to promote sexual immorality.
Goodbye.
And so here's what I'm going to do about it.
Oh my God.
This afternoon,
you're going to ruin things that you paid money for?
At an undisclosed location here in Davenport.
Why not just donate it to Goodwill or something?
Iowa. With all of my Dodger gear in hand, I decided to burn it all. My hats, my t-shirts, even a jersey, an authentic Los Angeles Dodgers jersey. I decided to burn it all. I didn't want it in my house. How could I wear something that says Los Angeles Dodgers on it when they are participating in and endorsing that which God hates? How could I do that? I just couldn't do it. I can't do it anymore. And so it's all going in the fire. All of it. Now you're about to see a jersey come up. You might even recognize the number. Certainly if you're a Dodgers fan or a baseball fan in general, you may recognize the number. I want to make it very clear that I'm not burning this particular player in effigy. Not at all. I'm not attacking this particular player. But I am calling him to repent. His name is Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw professes to be a Christian. I have no reason to doubt that. I never talked to the man, never met the man. I've never heard his testimony. All I know is that he does.
This guy's so uptight. I wouldn't want him in my fandom. You know?
Profess to be a Christian. And for the life of me, I can't understand how a professing Christian could participate in this kind of sexual deviance. Quite frankly, I think Clayton Kershaw ought to be burning his own jerseys and saying, I'm not playing for this team anymore. And if I can't find a team that is going to have an ethic and moral code consistent with what I believe as a Christian, consistent with what the Word of God teaches, I'm just not going to play baseball anymore.
You want him to just give up his career? Yeah.
Now, I don't know if Clayton Kershaw will do that. I certainly don't think Clayton Kershaw
That's asking quite a
ever
bit.
going to see this video. And maybe...
Of course not. He's not going to
Look, I don't know what's gone on behind the scenes. Maybe Clayton Kershaw has gone to the Dodgers organization. Maybe he has fought against this. Maybe he has told the organization, hey, this goes against everything that God teaches in his word. This goes against everything that Jesus Christ taught. This is a perpetuation of sin, and the wages of sin is death. Maybe he's done that. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't make any judgments about Clayton Kershaw, about what he has or hasn't done, because I don't know if behind the scenes he's said or done anything. But he's a Dodger, and I owned one of his jerseys, not one that he actually wore, but a quote-unquote authentic Clayton Kershaw jersey.
Yeah, it's like a replica.
You are triggered.
Yeah. He's so triggered. He burned his own. Like he could donate that. He could probably sell it online, like used. You know, it's just so weird to burn something.
Fire, it goes.
Yeah, like a replica jersey is usually like $150 to $200.
In the fire it goes. If Clayton Kershaw and other professing Christians on the Dodgers team or in the Dodgers organization have not done anything, have not said anything out of their fear of man, out of their love of self, out of maybe the idolatry of comfort, then I would call them to repent.
You're an asshole, and you hide behind the fact that you think you're on God's side and everything God does is perfect. Therefore, you can justify anything you do, and you're just a miserable person. It's sad and frustrating.
I would call them to repent. I would call them to go as far as to consider whether or not that they should or can even be part of an organization like the Los Angeles Dodgers. An organization that has made it clear that they hate God.
Yeah, they hate God. Yeah, they do they do Bible burning night at the Dodger Stadium, you know? It's literally they just accept gay people, and he's acting like they're burning Bibles and having like satanic rituals during baseball games. It's very strange. Let's watch some Shanny Files.
I can't cheat you.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, Mal. Hi, guys. How is everyone? I really have no subject. Just checking in on everyone, seeing how you guys have been.
Have you been?
I am saying the just saying that the vitamin D
what?
Infusions are actually I can finally start saying that it's I feel
she's having some kind of weird health problems that I don't know that much about. But there's some kind of weird health issue that is happening with the Shannatee.
Like it's starting to work. Like I have a lot more energy. I've been losing weight. And I actually have been exercising.
No.
And I'm not as in much pain, so it's like it's almost like vitamin D is like a miracle, because I was suffering so bad from a deficiency I didn't even know that I had. But now I'm feeling so much better. Having the vitamin D, and I still got like 5 weeks left of, I think 5, 6, let me see. Where's my pills? No, that's my stomach meds. Okay, let me see. No, 6. I still have 6 more weeks for the vitamin D, the 50,000 units, before I get my blood tested again to see if it went up. But I'm just saying it just feels so much better.
Well, I'm glad she's feeling better. I don't want Shannatee in agony, but I'm just horrified by her. So I'm kind of at a loss for words. I don't want anybody suffer. Like, I'm not even if I don't like someone, I don't want to see them suffer usually. But yeah, she grosses me out.
Holy shit. Like, y'all don't understand, man. I felt like I was like legitly on death's door.
She's talking like she's high.
Cause I was like,
is she high on vitamin D?
In a blur. And I was just constantly like this. Just not saying anything. No energy or anything. I take iron infusions.
I remember Rev was doing a live stream and you could hear Shanny laying off camera going like,
and I felt so much better once I started them. Yeah, man, I feel so much better getting this vitamin D in me than
vitamin D
I have
in
in
her.
a long time. I had no idea. I had no idea, but I feel so much better. And I have 6 more weeks left. Like, I'm just wondering, like, with this vitamin D stuff, am I going to become like the superwoman that I used to be?
What? Huh?
You know, be able to like run marathons.
You never ran a marathon, you liar.
A bunch of weight.
You've never ran a marathon. Stop.
Get things done in like 5 minutes or something like I used to, without like such the horrifying pain that I've been in. So feeling a lot better. And I just praise God for my doctor.
How about praise your doctor instead? Because, like, God shouldn't need the doctor to help you. God should just be able to help you, right? But sounds like you're praising the wrong person.
Yeah, Molly. Oh my God, it's so much better. It's so much better because I felt like I was gonna die. Good morning, not your bitch.
By the way, part of this stream is trying to get us a little bit closer to the goal. I'm thinking, like, my goal for this stream is to try to get to maybe like 20%. And I think we can do it. If you're out there and you want to help us get off to a good start. I got another stream tomorrow, but I'm really trying to trying to get this goal rolling so that when we go into tomorrow's show, it'll be even better. But yeah, feel free to let them fly if you feel so inclined.
CA, what is your problem, man?
What is your problem, man?
Why are you saying some low-down stuff to me? Have I harmed you in the past? Would you go back to work if you felt better? Absolutely.
Where?
I'd go back in caretaking because I love that job so much.
Caretaking. Caretaking
if I
for
be
who?
honest with people, what am I not being honest about exactly? Come on, dude. There's got to be a time in your life where you realize that you're just being a dick just to be a dick. Find some joy in your life, man. Smoke a blunt. Go for a walk. Touch grass. See the sun. I don't know. But, like, I'd like to help you out of your dickhood so you can, like, become a well-functioning person in society.
Dickhood? Your dickhood.
I mean, you're not answering back now. Like, what's up? You acted like you were some, like, you know, big guy, you know? Now it's like silence. Whoa. Resist the devil, folks, and he shall flee. Because the devil's a bitch. Yeah, I am still on it. I have my yogurt next to me.
Yogurt?
But me and Jason have been, like, pretty dedicated on, like, for the summer, do, like, a salad diet. Like, he
A
did
salad
that. Like,
diet?
It has all the nutrition in it.
Oh, he did it? Oh.
Like the meats and the cheeses and stuff. But it's just like a diet of salad. Like, you have a big salad in the day. This is how he lost 90 pounds in one summer. So
he looks
I'm doing it
emaciated.
too. Do you need someone? Do you want to see me cry? Is that your purpose?
Huh?
Casey? Come on, dude. People go through shit in life.
Uh-huh.
I've been on a huge yogurt kick. I had granola. Yeah. Well, I like yogurt. I like yogurt and I like my oats because it keeps me regular, if you know what I mean.
It makes me take a big fat dick.
And the salad, I guess, the roughage. I've pretty much switched fully from, I know this is like, some people be like, it's still soda. But, like, I switched from sugared soda to diet soda. And I'm not drinking as much.
I gave up soda mostly.
Because I've added into my diet coffee. And it doesn't have sugar in it, the coffee. It's just a little bit of creamer, maybe like a teaspoon of creamer. Because I'm trying to transition to, like, full black coffee. But I can't do it yet.
That's what I'm drinking. Black coffee.
No, I get it. I love salad. There's nothing better. It just, it was so funny. The other day, like, we had pizza and we had salad, right? And I ate the salad and I only had like one slice of pizza. So
I don't believe this story.
I was like really proud of myself that I chose the salad over the pizza, really. You put Splenda in it? I like Splenda. Last time I did make Christmas cookies, I actually got that like half sugar, half Splenda, and put that in the cookies. It was really good.
We've heard Rev and Shanny fight over the cookies in the past.
You've been on a meat diet? Yo, dude, chill out. It's okay, man. You need a hug?
Shanny's giving out free hugs.
You need a hug?
Who wants a Shanny hug?
I think you need a hug, man.
She's giving out free hugs. Any takers out there?
I think you've been in the stratosphere of competition and hate for so long.
Long. She can't say long. She can't say a word that ends with a G, so it's long. Long.
That you can't realize that kindness is needed for a well-running society. And everyone should pay their due to society by being kind to others instead of being mean and vile to others, because that's not civilized.
Give peace a chance,
that's
guys.
Uncivilized, sir.
All Shanny is saying is give peace a chance.
I don't deserve kindness. Oh my gosh, bro.
Bro.
I love it. Casey's so perfect, man. He doesn't have to be kind. It's just people will look at him, know he has a 200K job, and everyone will automatically like him for money's sake. Not because of personality, but because he has money. They'll like him.
I don't know who she's
What
talking
a
about.
wonderful outlook in life. I hope you're happy.
She looks psycho. Is she laughing or crying?
What a weirdo.
Did she leave her vibrator on?
You have a 200K job and you have nothing better to do than to troll people online? Wow. I feel special for taking, someone who has 200K's, time up. I'm glad I'm that waste of time you have with your 200K job.
I'm glad that you're
think,
glad.
Like, if I had 200K, I'd be like riding in my Tesla, just cruising to the beach.
Whoa, looking fabulous on the beach.
And pick up some babes.
There you go.
Get a drink, maybe smoke some weed, chill out.
Living the
relax.
good life with the Shannatee.
The last thing I would be doing if I had 200K job, career, would be like trolling someone online. But you know what? If that gets your rocks off.
I mean, you had a lot of money, like hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank, and you did do a bunch of dumb trolling online. So, no, it's confirmably untrue.
I'm happy to be your whore. Frank sent you a picture of his butthole? Frank, dude, you sending your brown eye to another dude is really fucking gay.
Yeah, Jay, if I could get it, you know that? Oh my God, you set your butthole to another man? Oh, it's okay.
That's some gay ass shit there, Frank. And then you say he's the asshole when it's your asshole that you're showing to him.
Trumpster Bob says that you got a blowed out butthole. Trumpster Bob.
It's official. You know, Frank likes to be diddified. He likes to didify people. He likes to... Dude, Matt. Frank wants to get inside you, if you know what I mean. He wants to, like, tap your consciousness, man, in the deepest of ways. He wants your tutor to toot out a beautiful song for him.
Song. She can't say song. She says song. A beautiful song for him.
Or maybe he's the bottom. No, Frank showed his asshole, so he has to be the bottom. Good thing you're the top though, man. So it works, I guess.
It works, I guess. Whoa.
Sorry. I am around too many gay people, you know. You're gay bashing? I'm the mother of a gay son. Shut the fuck up, Jesus. And I'm bisexual. I have a right to go talk LGBT stuff.
Okay.
Being the fact that I am LGBT. So shut up.
She is so horrid.
I just find it exciting that, you know...
I just find it exciting.
Frank showed Matt his little twinkle cave. Not your bitch. Dude, Casey, he smells shit wherever he goes.
Okay.
His little 200K job. It must be a shitty 200K job since he's coming here to entertain himself.
Nah. It's the best kind of 2K job.
Could you imagine if you had a $200,000 a year job? What you would be doing instead of trolling people on the internet? Like, I don't know. What do you think? Did I pin it good? I've been doing this lately, like doing the old-timey type of hairstyle. I like it. I think it's gorgeous. Sorry. I'm being sassy.
But
seriously, Casey, I hope you have a good life, dude. You know, Jesus bless you in every way possible. Looks like a goldfish mouth, like an old brown scrunchie. Thank you, dissection. I have done plenty of videos where I've done makeup. Actually, my favorite makeup things to do is the alien looks. I love doing alien looks, makeup tutorials, to tell you the truth. I'm weird. What can I say?
That's putting it lightly.
I think I look really pretty with blue skin. So, I admit it, I do blue face. Because I'm like a spiritual Pleiadian
A what?
But like, to, God, Frank, why did, okay. There's been someone sending me like Cyrax dick pics.
Ha ha! That's so funny.
First of all, I don't know why you're sending me Cyrax dick pic. Okay. I don't really know who he is.
Do you like what you see?
I've just seen like videos posted of him. Never really watched anything. Don't know anything about the dude.
Well, now you know a whole lot about him.
Don't really care to. I don't know. Hi, Damon LaRue. How are you? Where's Jason? I cannot disclose that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, what?
You sent us Streamlabs that got stuck? Huh. Maybe I missed it. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, yeah, here it is. Hold on. Wait a minute. Her son is gay and she's bi. But didn't she say that any of her kids came out as LGBT? She'd disown them as a mom? I can't.
What if Reverend gets cucked by Cyrax?
I can't remember. Oh, that would be hilarious, but I don't think that's going to work, by the way. I don't know why this didn't play, but yes, she is as bad as the gay Dodgers guy. It's true. And we're at 6.63% of the way to the goal. Thank you so much.
What? Why? What? Anyway, I have to get going.
No.
I got some things to do. I may be on a little later. If you would like to help out, I'm just gonna do a little plug. Go in our description, and there's our links or things to our Cash App. Because if you would like to help, you can help. If you want to follow, and all that other weird freaking parasocial crap that you say at the end of your videos, or at the beginning of your videos, or in the middle of the videos, or all through the video, who cares? But I gotta go. Peace and Maranatha. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a good day. I just came on to like really say that the vitamin D infusions are working fantastic, and I'm actually exercising again, which is what I thought I was dying. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.
Okay, wow. Crazy. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. All right. Oh yeah, here's more.
I can't cheat you.
Cats all over.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Come on. That, I guess. I don't. Right there? Yeah, that'll work. Hi, guys. That was dumb. I hit live and I didn't even think about what the hell I should say.
Okay. How is that different from usual?
But I just hit live, so.
I think that's every time.
How are you? Hi, Stacy. This weather is fucked. A couple days ago, we had it was almost 90. It was like 85. And then it was 60 something the next day. And then it was 49 was the high.
Uh-huh.
What?
That happens.
The weather's messed, man. And I think it's messing with my like cognitive abilities.
No, those were damaged already.
Like, it's very strange, weird. I don't know.
They live in like eastern Pennsylvania, so the weather is like that in the Northeast.
If you know, you know. This weather has me so fatigued. Yeah, oh my God. Exactly. I don't understand it. It's like a weird thing in the air, man. I don't know. But something is massively wrong with the planet. I think it's pretty clear to everybody now.
It's all those solar flares hitting the Earth.
You've been feeling the same. Yeah. I don't know what it is. But it don't feel good.
The cats are different, too.
They've been they would come out at the same time. They've been very lethargic, but you know, everything's been lethargic, man. You know, like
not everything.
Even animals out there. There was a squirrel out on our front porch, and he was just sitting there. I opened the door, and he just stayed there, like, "Hey, what's up?"
Probably gets fed by humans.
Like, squirrels don't do that.
Some do.
That was funny. They both came around at the same time. Like, coordinated. Did you and Shanny get the Northern Lights last night? Amanda, we wouldn't have known if it happened. No. We were pretty much asleep pretty fast.
And it's cloudy.
Yeah, it's constantly cloud cover here. It's like London. It's like living in London here. But somehow, 6 a.m., you always get this huge amount of sun right in your face to wake you up. And then it's overcast the rest of the day. Even Watermelon made an appearance. Yeah, she did. That was nuts. She don't ever do that. Do you? Yeah. She's a good
black
girl.
cat named Watermelon.
It is. It's like living in at London here. It's very rare that it's not overcast here. It's very rare. You'll get maybe one sunny, nice day, and then a week of overcast shit. That's the way it is here. It sucks.
Please like the stream if you haven't already, and if there's anyone out there that wants to drop, you know, a he don't know, I shall not complain. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Especially.
Oh, and whoever out there used my Schedule 35 code today to order some cool stuff, I really appreciate it. I have an affiliate code for Schedule 35, and I get kickbacks for it. So, I'm building up points. Every time one of you guys goes to Schedule 35 and uses my code, you get 20% off your order, and then I get like points that I can use to buy myself some stuff. Hey, I'm just letting you guys know something good. Like, if you live in certain states, you can order these psilocybin refreshments through their website, Schedule 35. And I know a lot of people who have been ordering these and telling me that they work great. So why not use my code? That's all I'm saying.
If you're a stargazer, if you like UFO shit, if you like space stuff, if you like all that stuff, it's like, well, you want a clear night every once in a while, yeah.
Just thick clouds.
Yeah, there's no way. You ain't gonna see shit. Nothing. We won't see nothing. But there are chances, apparently, going forward. Like, it's not just 1 or 2 days. There's a space right now that you can, yeah.
Oh, and I didn't share the code yet. I guess I'll share it really quick here. This is the code. That's the code you can use at checkout to get 20% off your entire order, and I get free points. If you guys want to see the website, it's this website. I recommend anyone check it out if you're into like psilocybin type stuff. You know what I'm saying, bro?
It's soupy. I was driving down the road yesterday. It was pretty late.
They have chocolate and tea, mushroom chocolate, mushroom tea. They have just straight up pills that you can take. Those are the 3 forms that they sell it in. Chocolate, tea, different types of teas, and just like straight up capsules. And they create like a microdosing plan for you. Schedule 35. Check it out and use my code at checkout. Because I'm trying to... I get points. You actually get points when you buy stuff, too. So you'll get points when you buy, and then you can collect those.
At night, I went to go get salads at Sheetz. You know, it was like 9 o'clock. And I was coming down the highway, coming back, and it was like swampland. It looked like swamp fog. It's like, what the hell is this? You rarely see that, and it wasn't even humid out. Like, you get that swamp fog type deal when it's humid. You get my drift? It wasn't even humid, and then there was this fog, like thick fog. It's weird, dude. I don't know what the hell's going on out there, but the biosphere is like changing. I know what I wrote in my book, that you know, aliens were secretly bioengineering and terraforming our planet with us on it. That's what I wrote in my book. Okay? I don't know. I think maybe. I don't really have enough information to say for sure. But, yeah. This got like a 2-star rating, 10 reviews now on Amazon. Because I had stalkers go and give me bad reviews. But honestly, it's not that bad of a book. It's not horrible.
Yes, if you want to purchase the Tento Saga, you can on Amazon.
Yes, you can. You want to...
By Jason William Egroff. This guy right here. This is his book. He wrote it.
Oh my God. Could you guys imagine reading this book?
Inflation, this is more expensive now, okay? It's on there as $17 a copy. The problem is...
I grew some, and they were fabulous, by the way.
That inflation is a thing now, and it's like more like $21.50 a copy. But if you have a Kindle, which anybody can with an Android piece of shit phone, you can have a Kindle, you can get it for $1. I recommend you do that. Don't spend $21.50 on it, because if you hate it, you blew $21.50. That's a lot of money. Fuck that. Get it for $1 on Amazon. Or, even better... search for
financial advice from the 2 homeless people.
For the Tento Saga, Mankind's Perilous Journey, BitTorrent. It's out there for free if somebody's seeding it still.
BitTorrent.
You get it for free, PDF. Okay?
PDF?
Go. It's not that bad, actually. I went back and I was reading parts of it. I was like, no, this is the type of book I like to read. Like, it's not poetic, it's not prose, it's this happens. That's how I wanted it to read. I wanted it to be like a Bible. Like, you know what I mean? Like events. that's all fake. It's like a fake history book. That's what I wanted it to read like. Rev, have you ever had any paranormal experiences? Yes, I have. Medjin beans. Medjin beans. Toe bean. I have absolutely had paranormal experiences, and the one that I would tell you that it's so vivid still.
It's when he's banging Shanny, he has a paranormal experience.
It was
every
right
time.
after my dad passed away in Colorado. We came home on a plane, and it was about a week after he had passed away. And I was sitting in my TV room, and I was crying because I felt that for a while. And it was about a week after he had passed away, and the funeral was over and all that. And I looked in the dining room, and we had this huge, beautiful mirror, which Shanny has seen the mirror, the same mirror, in the house in Scranton that I had. It had a gold border on it, and it was a huge, beautiful mirror. And I looked in that, and from the side, I saw his face from the side. And there's a music video that you could see exactly what I saw, the way my dad's face looked. Did you ever see the video for REM Losing My Religion? And there's a guy that you can see his face in, like shining in a mirror, and it comes through like that. That's exactly what it looked like. Exactly. I got chills right now thinking about it. But it was his face from the side, and he was smiling. He was happy. So it's like, oh, he's home. You know, that's exactly that. At 7 years old, I knew it. I saw his face.
This sounds like bullshit.
He was just looking at me and smiling. He's home. So that was very paranormal and very real and not a hallucination. Okay, it was there.
Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself.
It was my dad's actual face in a mirror, looking through it. Yes, I love paranormal, and I want to know more about ghosts in their house. Oh my God, no. Well, they're pretty. Oh, Majin Buu. Okay, Majin Buu, Dragon Ball Z name. Yes, Shanny knows that shit.
A big pink bubble. That's Majin Buu.
Yeah, I fought him before.
A piece of
So Shanny.
pink bubble gum.
Yeah, wadded up and chewed.
Boo!
I remember him. I know nothing.
And he has different forms too.
I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z other than Ken and Ryu from Street Fighter probably are derivative of those characters.
Oh, definitely.
The Super
Goku.
Saiyan guys.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's the case.
Because they
Ken
were
is definitely
Pretty sure Street Fighter predates Dragon Ball.
Definitely has Goku's gi and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a straight rip, pretty much.
Okay.
But see,
a lot of the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z stuff is kind of taken from Journey to the West. If you guys are familiar with that.
like the ripoff better than the original. I don't enjoy Dragon Ball Z. I don't. I tried. I watched about 10 episodes, binged it, and I just don't like it. Not my thing.
I love it.
I think it's boring.
I love it.
I think the characters are ridiculous and stupid.
Oh, Dragon Ball is from the 70s? Yeah, I didn't know. I don't think Street Fighter is a derivative of Dragon Ball, though. It seems like a very different thing.
My heart.
The storyline itself is interesting, that they're like these god-type fallen beings, I guess, like they're godlike. And they have godlike powers that they can develop through their ki or whatever. That's neat. But the characters themselves to me are just like, I don't give a fuck. They're boring to me.
You just haven't gone into the lure.
No, I have though. I really have. And I had a friend that played the card game. I had a friend that collected the DVDs. My buddy
Listen
Josh
to look at
Purdy.
this rocking.
He loved that shit.
I've seen pretty much every episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z? Yeah.
Yeah,
Every one
there's
of them?
Dragon Ball, and then that's when Goku's a kid.
Yeah.
And then there's Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball.
And it's a sequel, and he's an adult. And then there's Dragon Ball GT, which I saw also. I've seen all of them.
Also.
Okay, well, I mean, that's cool.
Also,
I just don't dig the characters.
Goku is more Superman than
Ken or Ryu. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right because
Superman.
No, it's not a ripoff.
Lure.
Street Fighter characters are not a ripoff of Dragon Ball Z because Ken and Ryu are just dudes.
Yeah.
That learn to harness their fucking ki power into a ball and throw it.
There was
that's what
there was another character in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 that was Sansan, and it it like flew around on a cloud and had the like staff that could extend and could turn into like a big monkey and all that. Obviously borrowing from similar sources.
Art of Hadouken, the style of fighting Hadou is that.
Well, the story of Goku, his planet was about to be blown up.
Yeah. Hi, Deanna.
And he was sent out to be a warrior to destroy this planet, actually, Earth. But he got raised by his grandpa, and he loved humans, so he never destroyed us. He just saved us. But it's exactly the story of Superman.
Okay.
The writer took it from Superman.
Okay.
Except he has a tail that helps him get...
Well, see, everything is derivative of something, though.
Yeah. Anyway.
It is. Like there's a lot of different plot devices that I used in this book. But I could say, like the plague in this book, what they call the plague, it's not a disease. It's a bioengineered weapon. It's a bioweapon made by aliens. That's what the plague is.
Okay.
In my book. That is derivative of the Andromeda strain.
I normally just Flock of Possum has what I normally get from Schedule 35. I usually get the capsules. I've never had the chocolate. I've tried the tea before. It was okay. If you're looking to do like a microdose, I would get probably, if you're used to taking them, probably like the 200 milligram ones. But if you want to like dose heavier, there's like the larger ones. There's like the 500 milligram per pill. But there's other options. But mainly they do like microdosing plans.
Okay.
That's a great book.
Michael Crichton. Not exactly. It's not exactly because it's not in my thing, it's not a comet that went by or whatever with an alien virus on it like his. That's what I think the plot is. I'm not sure. In mine, it's a fucking bioweapon from aliens that were doing it while we were on the planet. That's my story. But it's derivative, kind of. Okay? Having to leave Earth and go to another planet, that's my book. Lots of fucking work has done that.
Yeah.
Mine, I wanted it to be so epic, it's like fucking Noah's Ark Take 2. Everybody on Earth gets on a fucking ship they're only able to make because they got this crazy technology, auto builder type technology, that they can build a craft that's so massive in like a year. Because their technology to build is so good. It's all Autobots, everything. When I say Autobots, it's something in my book. It's not Autobots assemble fucking Transformers, but see... Everything is derivative of something. There's a hell of a lot of that in my book, but there's a lot of unique shit in it too. So nothing is ever 100% unique, really, even in music.
I think he's making excuses for his book being very unoriginal.
You know, there's sounds that are derivative of other artists that have come before. Like now, everything's going back to the fucking 80s. When I listen to shit on our metal station here, it's like, well, this could be a song literally from 1988. When like metal was kind of really starting to take hold, like Metallica and that shit was starting to get really popular in that area. 86 through like 89. some of the songs that are on the radio right now sound like they could be literally from 1988, which is cool if you're into that. Hi, Gucci Trolls. What's up? Anyway, I'm sorry. I love you guys. The reason I came on here, number one, is could you pray for Shanny's health because it's dog shit. You know, she don't feel good. She feels tired, very lethargic, all that stuff. So could you pray for her, please? I love you. And if you can, and I'm not going to feel bad for begging. You know why? Because tons of fucking people beg on the internet for money that have an audience. And nobody says anything bad about them. Right? Reaction channels. You ask for money, don't you? You have super chats, don't you?
Wow, so bitter.
Go ahead, clip that. Looked you right in the eye and said it. You know you're dishonest sack of shit if you say otherwise.
And you ruin people's lives.
Right. We wouldn't have to ask anybody for money if you just let us exist on the platforms, and we'd be making way more money than you ever have on here, and that's why you did what you did.
Oh, God, what a weird theory.
Because you're jealous that you have two people here that could actually put on
you're just jealous.
An actual fucking show, our own content. Not having to gank anybody's shit.
God, this is used
like
so
you guys
much.
do. Anyway, I love you guys that are sweet and kind, okay? If you can, our donation stuff is in the description to our channel here on Instagram. Do they call it channels on Instagram?
I don't know.
Yeah.
On our Instagram account, I guess that's what you would say. It's not a web page. It's our profile. I don't know. Prayers, thank you. Song by Old 60 yet. I don't think I did, Gucci Trolls. I'll check it out. Did you describe how to... Yeah, that's nice. That's not something I had to do, Miss Lovely. You see?
That's a lie.
Because I don't exactly have knowledge of how to do that. Because it didn't happen. That didn't happen.
All right. We're going to get back to this in a minute. I'm going to go have a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Ugh, allergies are such a pain. Ooh. All right.
They need a hug.
Yeah, I agree. I see someone that needs to be blocked too.
They need a hug. They need to like just live their life.
No, the kick in the face didn't happen.
Shanny
'Cause he'd probably
offering
be
hugs.
dead if I kicked him in the face. Okay.
Can you stop it with the lies?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Stop spreading your bullshit.
You can also be blocked. Not only can you ask questions, but you can also be blocked. Isn't that cool? So there you go. So if you want to, if you can, throw us some funds.
It looks like he was getting questioned about his child abuse charge.
We always need it. I don't know what else to say other than we always need it. I hate saying shit like this. I hate coming on here and ever breathing anything like that. But guess what? We need it. You were condescending about, she was condescending about it as if she would, yeah, in the book, exactly, right, Gucci Trolls? Like, come on. God bless you, Deanna, we love, you're just...
Love you, Deanna.
God bless your soul.
I love both of you girls.
Yeah, you're all, like the people, I'm really happy that I did come on this platform because I found some really nice people. Like real nice people, not fake ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they actually care about
you came there because you got banned off of all the other ones.
you.
I don't want fake people. I'm tired of
that's the thing. If you're gonna come in here and say something like that, we seriously do love you.
You're spreading rumors about
Kevin Ahab, what's up?
Like, this is how terrible of people they are. They're spreading rumors of child abuse and think it's funny to use it against someone.
Yeah. That's seriously next level hate.
You went to jail for child abuse.
You're my sis, Gucci Trolls. That's the shit, bro. I don't understand why I don't know where all this hatred came from against Shannon. Hi, Aaron. What's up? Aaron Ann. How you doing? I don't know where it came from other than the fact that she was a pretty outspoken atheist at one time.
Yeah, and they attacked me because I'm a believer.
And
that's what it started. As soon as I turned and started believing in Christ,
what's up, man?
They turned against me and treated
Whatever.
me like
You've been Shanny for Christ. No, you've been a Christian for like 10 years.
Horrible person, and always
Or
tried
more.
to put child abuse on me, and I never did that. I don't hit my kids.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You put them in an
there's
environment,
better ways
though.
to discipline your child than hitting them.
Yeah, it's really crazy that it's gone on for years like this. That's really crazy. But see, these are things that should be actionable with authorities, and it's not. They'll literally say, okay, we could do a police report, we'll come and talk to you about it. But what the hell do you want us to do? That's literally what they say to you.
Arrest them for harassment and stalking.
It's not possible. It's all jurisdiction.
Stalking.
It's all, They can't do anything. So you're left to deal with harassment and cyber stalking forever. And that's why I think it's the best thing for most people for their mental health to just cut it.
That's why I'm barely online.
I don't believe cyber stalking is a crime. Like looking up shit on the internet and like commenting on their public videos, it's not a crime. Unless it's like a threat.
Delete everything, which is where we're at. This is the only thing we got. I have a Facebook that I don't have Facebook installed on here. I don't use it. I have one friend, Amanda Breck. That's it. Okay. I had 2 other Facebooks. Both are gone, deleted, long deleted. Thank Jesus.
Instagram is Facebook. It's just an extension of Facebook.
I had 2 Twitter accounts, Revelation News and which had like 500,000 followers, something like that. And one that was just, Avocado Jason Ditch, fucking bullshit. Dead brand of mukbanger.
Jason Avocados.
I deactivated both of them. They're gone.
There's still one out there.
I had my own Instagram here, which was banned. But all these scum can go and take my old shit that's floating around on other channels and then restream it and make money on it.
Yep.
It's not fair.
Somehow that just doesn't make any motherfucking sense. That you can have people that are going on every day and streaming our shit, our old stuff, because it was popular, and we can't be on that platform ourselves. But our faces can be monetized to make money on. It's no different.
It seems like a lawsuit out of Google.
Yeah, and there's a person that I know that absolutely has a lawsuit, and his name's Alex Jones. That guy has billions of views on YouTube, but he can't have his own channel.
Well,
you're making money on my fucking face.
That should be illegal.
Take it to court.
It's a violation of my rights.
It is.
I'm not consenting to have other people.
You're consenting to have your face on the internet.
Splash my fucking face on YouTube and
you are actually
go hate the devil.
You are by making these videos. You are.
He's the devil. She's the devil. I'm not consenting to that. You don't have a written agreement.
That's
saying
called
that you
slander.
can do that.
It's slander.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta fucking just take a breath for a second, okay?
He's getting so butthurt.
I'm really, really, really getting mad. So I gotta stop that. Alright. Chill out. I'm warming my hands up. Okay. Holy shit! How do people think it feels to have to go through emails every day of people that don't know you from fucking Adam telling you that you kicked your kid in the face when that never fucking happened? Okay? He would not be alive if I kicked him in the face. Okay? And even in blacked out psychosis, I couldn't kick a kid in the face. No way. That's just not fucking in me. Okay? Even blacked out psychosis, I couldn't kick a kid in the face.
Okay.
You have every right to be angry over it. It's total BS. It's ridiculous. Most people suck. Thank you, guys. You mean nice Florida girl? Where are you from? Florida? Florida woman. Oh, boy.
Where are you from, Florida girl?
God, you hear Florida woman and Florida guy, you kind of like, oh my God, what's about to happen?
Florida's rough. And you've apologized for it numerous times. I don't know what else we want from you. Thank you, Gucci. I know, but people keep doing it, and they're going to continue to do it. And it's to never let you forget about your mistakes so that you always live in your mistakes. No, I don't consent to that. I know it was wrong, but it happened, and I got to move on. Florida is hot, LOL, but it's nice. I love Florida. I went to Florida many times as a kid. Kennedy Space Center, my favorite.
I lived in Florida, Newport Richie, and Panama City.
That's the deal.
I love Florida too.
Florida's sick, man.
Oh, fucking Publix. I miss Publix.
Florida's sick. Disney World, I've been there, Gucci. Yeah, absolutely. Shanny hasn't. We need to change that for her. I don't know. They'll probably not exist. I'm close to Newport Richie.
Oh, are you like Holiday area?
Deanna said, oh my fucking God, I lived in Newport Richie.
No shit.
There's a lot of Florida people here.
That explains a lot.
Texas rules. All right, or it's about, yeah, hey, I'm with you. I love Texas, man. I haven't been there.
I lived in Texas too.
Grew up in Hudson. Deanna grew up in Hudson.
All right, I gotta let my dog in, and I'm also gonna grab some food, so I'm gonna step out for just another minute here. We're gonna play the other love quest. Here it is. Sorry. All right.
Listen. Florida girl lives in St. Petersburg.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, Texas. PA sucks. Dude. Correct.
Yeah, it does.
This man knows because he's here. You're correct. We want to take my kids there one day when we get enough to take them. Yeah, I've been there 3 times. Nice Gucci trolls. Yes, it's Axe. Axe? I'm going to ask you a question. Hudson /
Oh my God,
Newport
he
Richie.
went there.
Pretty tourist area.
Very.
I love Florida. I would never leave there 100%. I own a 4-bedroom home here, just expensive as fuck. Yeah. It's paradise level area, though. Like, Florida is gorgeous.
I can't believe they have, like, real viewers. That's so mind-blowing. Because they're so unlikable.
Smell of the air. Just,
oh, it's fresh.
Just everything is awesome. It was when I was there, anyway. What's up, Damon?
I like how you can go outside and pick your own papayas off the tree.
You moved there from South Dakota. Okay. Beautiful sunsets. Oh, yeah, on the water, you know? Florida mosquitoes can carry small pets away. That's probably true, man.
Oh, the
beaches are all around us.
What's also pretty about Florida is the wild birds, the tropical wild birds. They're so cool.
What's up, Damon? Can't forget about my lovely state of Dirty Jersey.
Yeah.
Dirty Jersey. By the way, I've been following for years, quietly, LOL. Just keep on keeping on despite it all, and love that shit. We love you.
Love you, man.
You look cool, Earthbound. Very cool. Your name is interesting. Are you like into Celtic witchcraft?
Earthbound?
Earthbound Branwen.
It could be the video game, too.
No, okay, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably judging by looks, too. It kind of looks witchy a little bit.
Oh, my God.
Mosquitoes are state bird. That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
You don't get many mosquitoes up here. That's a good thing.
No, not here. Unless you're dealing with a humid time in the season.
Oh, God. I hate getting bit all over by mosquitoes. It's torture.
I hate mosquitoes, yeah. I do not like mosquitoes. Shanny's from Minnesota, right? Well, you tell.
I lived in Minnesota for years.
The longest, right?
Shanny's lived in a lot of places.
Oh.
The longest you lived in North Carolina.
North Carolina. But I was born in Schenectady, New York.
But you lived in Minnesota how many years?
8.
8 years she lived in Minnesota. Those mountain mosquitoes are vicious. Mountain mosquitoes. God. Which game is it? It's like human-sized fucking mosquitoes.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Silent Hill, I think. We have a lot of ticks. I found one on me the other day. Ugh.
You have a tick.
Lyme disease, created by the U.S. government. I lived in Minnesota, too, before. Florida girl.
Oh, okay.
Wisconsin is bad for mosquitoes, too, but just for a few months of our summer. Yeah, Shanny said something about Wisconsin today. I'm like, no, I am not going to live in Wisconsin nor Minnesota.
Well, it's just
I don't think you get to choose.
AI, manufacturing is going up there to Wisconsin. And since William's getting into it for his career, I thought it would be probably.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Aaron Ansa, I'm from Cali and moved here to Minnesota. Been here for 11 years. Do you like that? You must like it way better than Cali, then.
How many of these viewers are trolls or like people actually that sit and want to watch Rev and Shanny because they like them?
Huh? That's interesting. It's the cult. I'm not doing 30 below zero. No, I'm just not going to grow old that way. I don't want to grow old that way. I love Wisconsin cheese. I just picked up a huge batch and tried out goat cheddar and mozzarella delicious. Awesome. Oh, that sounds awesome, dude.
Wisconsin cheese is the best.
I don't know the game, but I do dabble in some witchy things, although I'm kind of taken back, Rick. Yeah. No, that's cool. It's probably just because I can read that shit. I'm usually right. For sure, I love all the seasons here. Yeah, way too cold. No, I can't do that. I hate being in Wisconsin. The winters are too long and cold. That's it. No way. I'm not growing old that way. I just don't want to. Okay, if Will wants to do the AI thing and that's the best place to be, then he can go there. I am not living there. No. Also, I don't feel judged, so no, there's no judging. Okay, maybe you don't know me well enough. You say you've been following me. I don't think there's anything wrong with white witchcraft at all.
Okay.
The black witchcraft where you hurt people, yeah, that's
sounds
wrong
racist
and bad and
to me.
evil. But the white stuff, I think you can practice as a Christian. That's my view. We had a very mild winter. I actually missed the snow we used to get. Oh, cool. You guys ever consider visiting New England? I've been there.
Oh, I would love to visit New England again.
I've been to Cape Cod a bunch of times.
I've been to Cape Cod.
Well, then you've been there too. That's New England.
Yeah.
There's a town in Mexico that has a beer drinking contest. You are not allowed to participate if you're from Wisconsin. That's funny, Matt. Matt, is it okay if I call you that? Because I know you changed your... I don't want any shit coming on you, man. The Wisconsin cheese curds are the best.
Culver's, baby. Culver's.
Yeah.
You
can't have light without the dark, but I get where you're coming from. Well, you got to choose the light, right?
Another thing from Wisconsin I miss is Kringles.
It's a choice. Huh?
Kringles. It's like a round,
Okay.
like donut Danish.
So I can't call you Matt.
It sounded like she was saying Pringles.
Okay, what?
Kringles, they're like a Danish, but it's huge.
You told
and
me
round.
about them.
They're
I've
so
never had one.
good.
I've never had one of them. You weren't far from me then. Yeah, Cape Cod, man. I've been there. Where else in New England? I've been all over New England, actually. Not as fucking high as Maine. I have not been in Maine. No. But like Cape Cod's probably the highest I've been. Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Yeah, Shanny, I'm from Racine.
Oh, Racine. That's where I have family members living in Racine.
That's Amanda. Okay.
You know the Kowalskis? That's my family.
Oh God, is she Polish?
Wait, I think she's asking where do the Kringles come from? I think that's what she said.
Where do the Pringles come from?
Maine is my dream place. Well, a lot of people love Maine, apparently. I went to Maine on vacation before it was beautiful. Yeah, I've heard that Maine is incredibly amazing. A lot of land, too. If you two ever find yourself in Mass again, I've got a joint with your name on it. That's sweet, Damon.
That's awesome.
We would definitely be down with that, bro.
Hold on, what did that say?
I went to Maine on vacation before it was beautiful. Yeah, I've heard that Maine is incredibly amazing. A lot of land, too. If you two ever find yourself in Mass again, I've got a joint with your name on it. That's sweet, Damon.
That's awesome.
We would definitely be down with that, bro. Definitely. You're in Mass. Okay, that's awesome. Massachusetts kicks ass, and it's like one of the best accents ever. No, that's... Like these... I'm sorry, typos can be rough with me, man. I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say to me. Hi, cute kitty. Yes, we stayed in cabins with dirt roads that led to a huge lake. Gorgeous. That's awesome, Gucci. No, I'm saying that's where the Kringles come from. It's Racine. Oh, that's where that pastry you were talking about. They come from there.
Yes.
And so is a Kringle like a big elephant ear?
No, it's like it's a circle and it has a hole in the middle like a donut, but it's like a Danish.
It's like a Danish, okay. If you come to Detroit, I have you on M&M spaghetti and mittens extracts.
Yeah.
M&M spaghetti and mitten extracts. Deanna, that what?
Weed.
Yeah.
Weed.
Okay, that I'm down. I'm down. We get high and then we go to M's mom spaghetti.
That would be awesome.
All right. Shanny is not good. That's why I was asking for prayer. I think she's feeling. We're bringing her up with some laughter and stuff.
I'm hurting really bad today.
Yeah, her legs are really massively hurting her.
It's the arthritis and the weather. It's just messing with me. It's in all the joints, like the joints in my fingers and my toes, even. Like they hurt. Like every individual joint in my body hurts right now, and it sucks.
Yeah, pray for her, you know?
Oh, because my body's like so inflamed right now.
M&M spaghetti, man. I was looking at the menu because we brought it up, and it's like there's one thing, I think like garlic toast with spaghetti on it. Fuck yeah.
God, I want to try M&M's spaghetti.
Me too. What was the name of your family from Racine, Shanny?
Kowalski. And then there's the Drapers. They're the black side of my family.
Yeah, 52. It feels cold.
I have black people in my family. How about that?
Freaking spaghetti sandwiches, that's it.
Blood relatives.
Oh my God. You just went, Amanda, or Florida girl, who just went through breast cancer next to surgery. My fibromyalgia is kicking my ass.
I'm so sorry.
God bless you. Captain Ahab, oh my God, I feel that. This weather's hell on my joints too. Yeah, Captain Ahab, absolutely.
It hurts so bad.
What's up, Dankleizer? Lots of prayers going up. Thank you, Florida girl.
Thank you.
I'm making carbonara right now with homemade pasta, fresh pancetta, fresh eggs, side of Asiago, sourdough, garlic bread.
Oh, you sexy bitch.
That's Matt, dude.
Oh.
Spaghetti sandwiches are bomb. Yeah, they are.
Yes.
What's up, Dankleizer? If you got some weed, Dankleizer, you got to take a hit for both of us right now.
I'll take. Hey, Dank.
I need a nice big dank hit.
Is there a way you could instant transmission over here and like smoke a sister up?
Yeah, you got to get your. Always, all right. You got to get your butt over here. We got to smoke it up because we ain't got no shit. We got no Delta, nothing. Hitting the cart for y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Sister.
It's
a female.
Oh, okay.
That is a female.
Different person.
That's right. Dankleizer.
Okay.
That's a great name. Are you a weed tuber? I'm smoking for you guys right now. Thank you, Amanda. We'll feel the high a little bit. Now, my Puerto Rican rice and fried pork chops don't sound that appetizing after hearing Matt's dinner. No, that sounds awesome, too. What's in Puerto Rican rice, Gucci? Actually,
I've never had Puerto Rican rice.
Actually, you're going on a camping trip to PA next summer? That's awesome, Dankleizer. Well, if you're in the NEPA region, we're here. I thought I was buying CBD and bought Delta 8 gummies. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you had
Kicked my ass. Florida, yeah, they're pretty powerful. You're a travel blogger. Well, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Are we following? I don't know. I'll follow you, definitely.
That's the shit. I love travel bloggers.
That's awesome. I found THCA carts down here for $10.
Bro.
Captain Ahab, that's incredible, actually. Okay, that's really good. That's like really good. There's nowhere I can get stuff for that money.
Nowhere.
Rice and beans made with different Spanish ingredients. Okay, like spices. Yeah.
Oh, good night, Ashley. Thanks for stopping by.
I could only bite a piece off, and that was all for me. I can't do them. Edibles in general for me are no. Shanny's fine with this. In fact, Shanny makes like homemade stuff that's like, whoa, those Rice Krispie treats. I had 2 of them and I was like this.
I'm a little discombobulated having these allergies right now.
I couldn't even speak.
Well, I did put 3 grams in them of concentrate.
You got shit. Captain Ahab got 4 sour diesels. That's a good strain.
Love me some diesel, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry we keep talking about food. Wow, my son pays almost $75 for a 1 gram cart.
No.
They're getting ripped.
That's messed up, man. That's
No, you tell your son that he's getting fleeced. No. If it's $75, it should be like at least a 4 gram cart. Or 5, actually. That and green crack are my favorite. Absolutely, green crack.
Green crack is the shit.
Green crack's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a real good one.
My favorite, though, is Ghost Trainwreck, I think, is one of the best.
I thought Alpha Blue.
Alpha Blue is the shit.
That was your favorite, I thought.
But I always love a good haze.
Yeah.
So.
Here in Jersey, a local weed store, nice. Yeah, it's wreck in Jersey, man. It's wreck. You just walk in, you got your ID, you go in, you're good. That's awesome, man. I miss Colorado. Oh, I miss Colorado. I do. I miss it. My nephew works at Chronic Relief. He has MS, helps a lot, does wax diamonds now. Nice. All right, Deanna.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Sugar Plum Sunset is a good one, too. Sugar Plum, I have not.
I've had Sunset. I haven't had Sugar Plum, though.
Yeah.
Do you, Matt? Well, that's good for you, dude.
All right, I'm tired of that. I'm going to move on to something else.
All right, it's time for me to make my video. A lot has happened. First of all, I wanted to let you all know that I have really upgraded my cooking channel, and I created a web page that is devoted to all the recipes that are at my cooking channel, where you can get easy access to them. And I backed up my entire cooking channel to Odyssey. So let's say Lizzo bombs the servers for YouTube, then you can go to Odyssey. Right now, I think I have 84 recipe videos, mostly recipe videos. I did not back up.
Donos for Gail. Donos to me for playing Gail. Thank you.
My Walmart shopping haul videos. Those were
I need to get a hold of Gail and have her back on the show.
Videos that I mostly made when I lived in Melbourne, when I was poorer than I am now. And I had to shop very budget-wise, making sure I stayed within my budget. I don't have that problem right now. I can basically eat whatever I want. So I have financial security at my present location. I did not, in Melbourne, my finances were very tight because my rent was really steep for me. Anyways, on Social Security income, there's, anyways, so, I've created a really first class, I'll have a link to that underneath this video, a page, and at the Odyssey backup for my YouTube cooking channel, I have that up like in the opening where you can just easily go to that page and just scroll down and find whichever recipe that you want. And I even fixed all of the descriptions underneath the videos so that you could easily access the recipes that I demonstrated in the video, because I had to update that too. And I worked really hard on that. So I wanted to let you all know that I'm really getting into my cooking, because I feel that my recipes are so healthy and delicious. I kind of gotten away from the restaurant food. I don't know why, but since I quit visiting the restaurants, I have been feeling a lot healthier. I don't know if it's because my cooking is healthier.
The Jesuits
Lizzo put mites in restaurant food.
Lizzo did it.
'Cause her mites are heat resistant, so she could pull all sorts of dirty tricks. But the point is, right now I'm at the point where I cannot afford to have any more infections that I already have. I've got these growths on my thumb, and I went to the dentist on the 6th, and they kind of freaked me out because I had a root canal done right down here, a year ago. And we thought that would solve the problem of the infection in and around that tooth there. Unfortunately, it does not appear the root canal is working. And the dentist noted that when they did an x-ray, and she showed me where the infection was just kind of like balled up right between the two spikes of the root. And a fistula has formed from the infection underneath the tooth. A fistula is like the pus ball where the infection is, and it's kind of like made a pathway so it can release some pus outside of the infection. So the dentist said this is an emergency, and we're probably going to have to get that tooth extracted. I was kind of leery about this. Let me tell you why. Because in October 2013, there was a dentist that I saw in Melbourne, Florida, and at that time, I had just lost my job at Walmart, and my financial situation was much more precarious. And he came in with this x-ray that looked uncannily similar to the one that the lady dentist, for that same tooth, that lady dentist showed me on the 6th. And I thought maybe she got switched out with her Jesuit clone, like what happened to this dentist in Florida. There was this dentist in Florida. He got murdered. What happened is he went to the dental lab to process the x-ray. And while he was in the dental lab, he got murdered and switched out with his clone. And his clone came into my office right after the hygienist cleaned my teeth, showed me the x-ray with this spot, right in the same spot where the lady dentist saw it. And he said, you've got a big cavity in your tooth, and we will have to extract that and do a dental implant. And I freaked out because I had just lost my job. I was about to lose my dental insurance in about a month. They'll usually like extend all your insurance when you lose your job for like a year after you lose your job, but I was about to run out. And I was kind of freaking out about it and thinking, oh, how can I afford this? He says I got to extract the tooth. I need an implant. And then Jesus showed up and said, your dentist has been replaced with a clone. You just have a small yeast infection in that tooth, and you don't need to worry about it. So as a result of that experience, this is the same tooth. As a result of that experience, I've been a little paranoid about anybody and he seemed really rushed, like he wanted me to get all these procedures done. And whenever doctors do that to me, like that happened to me once with, in 1999, they said, you might have breast cancer. We got to get you in under general anesthesia and do a biopsy at once. I found out later that that was a Jesuit doctor.
Aha!
And he was going to go in there and do bad stuff to me during the biopsy. Later, I insisted only on a local biopsy, and you'd have to listen to the Gail series to hear what happened to me. But Jesus said, Gail, I told you in prayer you didn't need to worry about your breasts, and I ended up with a breast biopsy that made me so anemic I was bedridden. Yeah, because what happened was the Jesuits contaminated one of the supplements I took, and I think put a blood thinner in it. And then when I got the biopsy done, I lost so much blood. I became so anemic. I almost got like a migraine headache, and I was bedridden for 3 weeks. And I didn't even need the biopsy. There was no breast cancer danger. It was all a Jesuit.
Well, you get it to see if you have it. So
they wanted to go in there and do something nasty. They did manage to, convince me to do it locally, and I was bedridden for 3 weeks because of that. Yeah, I got better by eating liver every day with liquid liver extracts.
Liquid liver
and Jesus
extract.
Was telling me, if you had just listened to me, Gail. So, anyways, as a result of experiences like that, I get a little leery. But I thought I have an advantage that I didn't have back then, and that is I can communicate with Brent. So I said, Brent, what is going on with this dentist? And he said, we've checked up on your dentist, and they're fine. He said, you have a bona fide infection, a very stubborn one in that tooth, and unfortunately, if you do not get it treated, it could kill you. I thought, whoa, I didn't know a tooth infection could kill you. So yes, he said that this is a long-standing infection. Actually, it's been kind of like on and off since 2013. Like sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad. But for the past couple years, it's gotten really swollen in this whole area. And I do remember when I first started seeing this dentist, I almost decided not to go. And Zach Knight was the one who suggested I go to the dentist. And Buddha spoke up and said, Zach is right, Gail. You do need to go to the dentist.
I'm glad Buddha was
so I said,
there.
okay, if Buddha says so, I'll go.
Yep.
So
Buddha.
Apparently there's a change of policy now. But I don't know why Jesus told me there was nothing for me to worry about in that tooth. Apparently there is something for me to worry about now.
Jesus was
but
wrong.
Then, of course, that was 2013. A lot of things can happen in 10 years, right? I joke to my followers when I talk on my walk videos, I thought maybe the reason Jesus didn't want me to worry about that tooth is because he knew I couldn't afford. I was about to lose my dental insurance. I didn't even know if I would get a job. I was unemployed. I was not in a financial situation to get a dental implant. And maybe that's why Jesus told me not to worry about it. Maybe he knew, he said, you just have a mild yeast infection in that tooth, and there's nothing the dentist can do about it. That's what he told me in 2013, okay? That's why I'm a little leery whenever anybody gets hyped up about that tooth. But according to Brent, however, my yeast infection was cured, I think around 2020, okay? So there's another infection there now. And I guess it's bacterial because Brent did a scan and he said, you do not have a mite infection there, because I thought maybe it was a mite infection. He said it looks like just a regular tooth infection, though he said it's gotten out of hand. And he said, he told me that, my husband is a doctor. He told me that your best bet is to keep your follow-up appointment with your dentist. And basically, I'm just going to follow whatever he recommends. But I wanted to research my options for this particular problem. And yeah, they already did a root canal. Apparently, it is what we call a failed root canal because it didn't work. Yeah. And I guess the infection was too entrenched. Yeah, and I have a lot of bone loss throughout my teeth too, even though, so basically when Jesus told me to quit seeing the dentist in October 2013, I never saw a dentist until...
That was a big mistake.
It was May 2023.
Wow.
So it was 10 years.
Wow.
But I was very diligent about cleaning my teeth. Unfortunately, a tooth infection that started... Well, what's interesting is the dentist did an x-ray on that tooth, and he said, we need to get you in now. Then when I went to see him in May 2023, he said, we're going to do a root canal on you. He said, we just lucked out. We have an opening tomorrow. So they did an emergency root canal on me the next day in May, okay? And then they put a new crown on there and everything, and that did not fix the problem. I can tell. Yeah, it's getting really swollen in there. So, yeah. So, to be honest with you, if there was an emergency there, so I think it's been alleviated. My husband has been putting antibiotics in me. He can do it kind of remotely. He's been putting, and I think he's been trying to inject them right into the tooth where the infection is. So I think we've alleviated the emergency. However, this does not mean that I need to neglect that tooth or that I should cancel my follow-up appointment with my dentist. It just means that it's no longer like, let's just put it this way, if we weren't treating that infection, it's possible that some of it could get into my blood and I could get a condition called sepsis.
Oh, God. I'm going to save some of this for Jeff Holiday tomorrow because we have Jeff Holiday on the show tomorrow. And I think I'm going to wrap it up right now. I think I got to wrap it up. So I'm going to chill. I'm going to wrap this one up. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the show, okay? Hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you.